Um, just Emmett Sheehan tonight. How big did he step up for himself and for the team tonight?
Huge. You know, it seems like every time, he's been going out there, he's getting better. And today, I think, was his best outing in totality. The fastball was good, the life to it, the command of it. I thought Dalton did a great job with him in the sense of, when to use a curveball, when to use a changeup, when to use a fastball, and we needed it. Just some length and set us up in the pen for, this next series.
How did you guys and the way you guys responded after Jungwoo Lee's inside the park home run for Emmett to not allow that to affect him and for you guys to find a way to come back and score some runs after that?
You sign of a team of character, and yeah, it was a tough play. Teo's playing really well out there in left field, and I think at that point he didn't take a great angle. Thought it was probably going to hit the grass, hit the dirt, or yeah, and then he kicked hard left, and thought it was going to go out of play. So it was just a play that we'd love to have back, but like you said, Emmett didn't let it phase him. Got through that sixth inning, and then Teo had a big night to kind of atone for that mishap. But yeah, I mean, it was a good team win.
How important was that at bat from Teo in the sixth the next time up to kind of help get that inning going?
It was great. It was great. These last this series, he swung the bat really well. I thought, all of his at bats were good at bats. There was good intention behind those at bats, and for him to get some hits today, some doubles, and kind of getting back to where he needs to be. And it's good to see, very helpful. And yeah, tonight, obviously, Emmett and then Alex to come in and off the bench and have that silver bullet to know, you're going to get a quality at bat. And then so to get that knock was huge, yeah.
Alex Calderon was not easy to be coming off the bench, staying fresh for the spot start. What do you see from him that allows him to be successful in the role that you use him?
Preparedness. He watches a lot of video. He does a lot of VR work, and against any pitcher he's taken in at bat against. I mean, he's had 20, 30 at bats against these guys, so he really locks in on the preparedness, and he understands his role, and it's swings at strikes, takes balls, has a short swing, hits the all field, so doesn't punch much. So that's the kind of guy you need, coming off the bench.
Have you found a new leadoff hitter?
That was nice, huh? Just like I said before the game, just to be able to plug him in, you just feel confident that no matter what, he's going to give you his best. And so I didn't expect a homer, but it was a good way to start.
What can get a couple of results with runners in score position, like Hissong's hit, Alex's hit, Miguel's hit, sort of do to open up the offense more forward?
I think it's just, they were all different. I think Haesong got a ball that was at the belt line and went back to go into left center, which was great to see. Miguel just willed himself to get that hit. And then, Alex Call again, just being prepared and being able to hit the outfield grass. So it was really good to see. All three of those at-bats were huge, and we needed them because, just to kind of, again, going through 13 in a row, I think our pen's in a good spot going, where we are today. And the tack-on runs were huge.
How much does Tanner Scott look like that pitch you saw on the 24 DS?
Yeah, it's that guy now. And he's healthy, he's confident, he's efficient. So to have him, whenever we need him, and obviously he's finishing more games than we expected to start the season. But it's just, again, the most important thing is he's back to being who he is, and that's something we've been waiting for, and we have now.
You talked a lot last year about execution, but how much of it do you think is now comfort that has helped him succeed?
I think a lot of it. The game's hard, and when you're not healthy, you're not feeling well. He's never made an excuse. Always taking the ball and not run from it. And when you're not right, it's hard to be good. And there's a lot of things we're trying to sift through and kind of poke holes in last year, and sequencing, command, predictability, all that stuff. But now feels good, and I think he's just freed up. And I mean, essentially every outing he's been out there, it's been pretty dang good.
How'd Shohei do as a spectator?
Didn't see him until he shook hands. So I think pretty well. I think he had a good spa day.
So here you come back line up tomorrow as a leadoff.
Yes.
Do the back-to-back wins feel like you put things right?
Getting there. Getting there. I think that there's still more in there offensively, but I think we're getting there. But obviously, the most important thing is to win baseball games and to not be completely synced up and still find ways to win is good. So hopefully we can get a game from the Angels. They sort of had our number the last few years.
When you said Otani had a spa day, was there at any point in time if the game was tied that you would have?
Yeah, he was down below, but I don't spend much time in the cage, and so he was kind of tuning up. That's right, he was available, yes.